and welcome to the RSBC Unseen podcast. This week, we've got the Audiobook Club talking about a murder mystery series they've been making their way through this year. I'm joined by my colleague Monique, who's one of our activities officers. Monique, say hi and tell us a little bit about what Audiobook Club is.
Hello, my name is Monique. I am an activity officer. So Audiobook Club is for young people of all ages up to the age of 25 to come together and read any book of their choice. They've nominated the book. The book with the most votes gets read in each session. And yeah, that's basically what happens. It's really nice. Each session we try to discuss what happened last time in the book, but most of the time we just sit, listen, and enjoy.
And these sessions run on Mondays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. on Zoom. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Lovely. Well, we've done a couple of these before, and I have to say they are some of my absolute favourite podcast episodes to record. So I've got a couple of our ABC members with us today. So I'm going to get them to introduce themselves. Freddie.
Hi, my name's Freddie.
Hello, I'm Paris.
Fantastic. So let's dive straight in. So throughout this year, you guys have been reading a murder mystery series. What is the name of that series?
It's called A Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens.
Is that the name of the series or the first book?
That's the name of the series.
Wonderful. How many books are in the series?
I want to say 10, if I remember correctly.
Paris, do you want to give us a bit of an overview of what the series is about?
Sure, I'd love to, Juliet. So, it's about two schoolgirls from a posh school called Deep Dean. They're best friends called Daisy and Hazel, and they go on these murder mystery detective adventures together.
Oh, amazing. So there's 10 books in the series. So Freddie, do you want to give us a little bit of an idea about sort of some of what happens in each of the books that you've read so far? Because I'm guessing the settings are a little bit different and things like that.
Yeah, Julia. So, the first book is set in the girls' school Deep Dean, where one of the teachers is murdered. The second book is set in Daisy's family's town manor or mansion, and someone gets poisoned. The third book takes place on a train called the Orient Express, where someone gets murdered. The fourth book is also based again in Deep Dean, the school. The fifth book, which we haven't read yet because it's a Christmas special, is set in Cambridge, so we're going to read that at Christmas time. And the sixth book, which we've just started, goes to Hazel's home country of Hong Kong, and it goes into the culture of that, but we've just started it.
Oh, I like the variety there. And I love that there's an Orient Express one that is a real nod to the master, Agatha Christie. Fantastic. Do any of you guys have a favourite book out of the series so far? Paris, I'm going to throw to you.
My favourite book out of the series is, I think I'd say the first one, because it's the introduction and it's the start to the whole series.
Love it. Do you think it just kind of sets up the series really well? It just like pulls you into the world?
Yes, it does. And it gives me a really clear picture of what do the characters look like and what's going on. I always like to picture what's going on inside my head.
Oh, I love that.
Thank
Freddie,
you.
what about you? What's your favourite?
I agree with Paris on that one. It's a very good book. But mine, funnily enough, is also set at Deep Dean. My favourite is the fourth one. So there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of suspects, and you're like, oh, I think it's them. But no, I think it's them. And it's just...
I'm actually surprised you said the fourth one, because I remember you saying how much you don't like the narrator, because the narrator changed, right?
Yeah, but I'm used to it now, because it's yeah, it was fine. No, it's still a good book.
I love that. And I really like the school setting is like quite appealing. I feel like it allows for a lot of drama. Monique, what's your favourite?
I'd say I would agree with Paris. I think the first one's my favourite, because in the first one, I think Hazel discovered a dead body in the gym hall. And then when she goes to tell Daisy and they go back to the gym hall, the body was missing. So it was really like suspenseful, like, oh my gosh, where did the body go? Who took it? And all this stuff. So it just gripped you from the start.
I'm alone in my opinion.
Hey, look, all opinions here are valid. And actually, I really like the idea that you weren't sure about it at first, but it's now become your favourite. I like kind of a nice example of how books, sometimes we're not sure while we're reading them, and then we finish and we think about them, and they're like, what we think about them changes.
It's quite a big shock to the system when you're reading, because we've read like quite a lot of these back to back, and jump from the third book to the fourth, you're like, oh, it's just going to be the same again, and then the reader changes, and we're like, oh my god, it's changed.
So that brings us nicely on to everybody's favourite character from the series or in particular books. I'm going to open it up. Freddie, do you want to start us? Who's your favourite character?
I think out of the two main ones, I'm probably going to go Hazel, because she's quite clever, and I like that, how she is quite clever. I think it's quite good.
How does she use her intelligence in the book then?
So she's the secretary of they like give each other roles for their detective society, and she's the secretary, and she is normally the one that discovers most of the big clues, because like she is originally from Hong Kong, and she got to come over to England to go to school, and she had to learn all of, like, Daisy was like the popular girl at the school, and then she had to learn how to do like all the culture in England and stuff, which I think was quite interesting.
That must be really interesting to explore throughout the books as well. That's a little bit different. Fab. Paris, who's your favourite character?
My favourite character is Daisy because she's clever and quite sneaky as well.
Ooh, that's cool. What's her role in the detective team?
Her role is that she's the leader and she thinks that, oh, I'm always right. I know what to do.
Okay, so sometimes does she get taken down a peg sometimes?
Yes, she does. And the person who does that is her best friend, Hazel.
Oh, I love that. I mean, who's best placed to kind of be honest to each other than two best mates? I love that. So we've got a team Daisy and a team Hazel here. So we've got a nice reflection from the two of you on both sides. I love that.
Thank you.
So these are murder mystery novels, and my question to you is, did you see any of the twists coming in each book? Or similarly, did you guys guess the murderer for any of the books?
I didn't do very well at guessing who the murderer was. The twists weren't very good. Not that the twists were not good, but I was not very good at guessing them.
Do you like to guess twists and murders in these sort of things? I know some people, they love to like try and suss it out along, but some people, they don't actually care about guessing. They're like, I'll be taken along the ride.
Yeah.
So you like to guess?
I like guessing. I think it's quite fun to see what everyone's opinion is. Because someone will be like, oh, I think it's this character. And you're like, why? They're such a kind person. Why would you think that?
Paris, what about you?
So with me, I wasn't good at guessing, who is the murderer or murderess. It was quite tricky, you know.
Was because the thing about murder stories is that it gives you like 18,000 clues for it to be an innocent person, and then it's like the person that's made to seem like really horrible and would kill someone is like not them.
There's always red herrings, isn't there?
A lot of red herrings.
Monique, what about you? Have you guessed any of the twists or the murderers?
In one book, they really heavily hinted that it was going to be one person, and then it was just some random side character. So.
Love that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the second one.
Yeah.
So have you guys read any murder mysteries before, either in ABC or like yourselves? Is that a genre you have explored much before?
Not really. I did one book in school. That was quite good because it was the first time I'd actually really read something.
Oh, okay. What about you, Paris?
So with me, I also haven't read or listened to any other murder mystery books. The Murder Most Unladylike series is my first and only one.
And you guys keep coming back to the series, so you must really like it because you've been reading it on and off throughout the whole year, haven't you?
Yeah, yes, we do.
I think like probably 75% of the books we've read this year have been Murder Most Unladylike.
And I hear good things about them all the time, so we must be enjoying them.
We are very much.
And in honour of this, I know a little while ago, you guys did like a murder mystery game session that Monique kind of created. So do you guys want to tell me a little bit about what that was and what it was like to do?
Sure, it's about a murder that's taken place at the LWLC, Life Without Limits Centre. And they one day find out that their colleague had been murdered, but later on they found out that it was just a big April Fool's prank.
Oh, the twist. I love that.
Freddie. I know, what twist?
Freddie, you were at that as well, weren't you? How was it?
Yeah, I was at I think a little bit of it because I went on holiday, but the bit I was there, it was very good. And you didn't see it, you wouldn't think it was coming, that it was just going to be a little prank. But
So, Monique, how did you come up with the original concept? And then how did you come up with the twist?
It's actually these guys who gave me the idea. They were like, we should have murder mystery that takes place at the Life Without Limit Center. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, and you guys should be the characters, as in the staff, me and all of our colleagues, right? So I just based the story off of a big Saturday event, which is an event that we hold once a month at the centre. And I gave everyone a part to play, and it just went from there.
That sounds like so much fun. I love that.
Yeah, and I made the characters very obvious, so I didn't use our actual names. I can't remember what, I think my name was like Kayla or something, but I was like, can you guess whose character is who? And they did a good job, actually.
That must have been really fun for you to get really imaginative with creating the session.
It was really fun, and it was also, I really liked whilst I was creating it, thinking about how everyone was going to react to the story. Yeah, so thinking about whether or not they would get the clues that I'm hinting at whilst the story was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that you guys didn't see the twist coming then it kind of turned out to be an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, that's right. Because while the story was going on, I thought, oh, is this a real murder in the story? But then, dum, it was an April Fool's prank.
You guys had the suspicions of who you thought it was, though, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
I thought it was a good way that you did it, Monique, how it was kind of challenges to find different clues on who it was.
Yes.
That was quite cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you'll do something like that again in the future?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I guess I'm putting Monique on the spot here. Monique, feel free to tell me to go away.
I don't mind. It'd have to take place somewhere else, though, I guess. Add some new characters in. Maybe you'll be involved, Juliet.
Oh, okay. I'm up for that. I'll be involved as long as I'm not the one getting murdered.
Or it might just be another April Fool's joke.
It might. That sounds awesome. I'm so I think it's so cool that these books kind of inspired this other creative activity. I think it's a great example of how reading books and different genres can inspire you to do different things that kind of out of the box. So that's everything I've got for today. So I just want to say thank you to Freddie and Paris for joining me, and Monique as well. I will hopefully be recording another ABC podcast soon. If anybody has any suggestions for themes or discussion topics they would like us to do, we are always open to suggestions. And with that being said, Freddie, Paris, say bye.
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 Monique, say
See
bye.
you next time.
Bye.
See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.